What's the impact of
it's like a whole pool. Welcome back to the channel. So we're in road trip mode, and this trip was actually planned long before the hurricane, going to hook up with friends and friends' children that grew up with us. We all grew up together basically, and I'm taking you along. We're going to a surprise location. Not gonna tell you where it is, so make sure you stay tuned. Okay, Waze. But Waze a bus me out. A police reported ahead. Anyway, I'm gonna take you along as best as I can, and I'm gonna find something to talk to you about. But that said, if you reside in Jamaica like myself and you are just coming out of Beryl and you are significantly affected, I just want to send some love, some compassion, some strength, because this too shall pass. Remember that it's gonna get better, and this situation, they say everything happens for a reason. While it's happening, you can't figure out what the reason is. It just feels like it's too much to bear. But at the same time, God don't give us more than we can handle. So have faith, it too shall pass. And, we're going way out of town, so I'll show you if there's anything, any damages or so on. I doubt we'll see anything, but I'll keep you posted and I'll find something to talk to you about. So let's show you what the road looks like. You can imagine, look at the beautiful skies, and this is after a hurricane. We have to count our blessings, have to. Let's see where we are on the road. We're on the highway. I mean, if I didn't know for a fact that Hurricane Beryl passed through Jamaica a day and a half ago, there's no indication that it did on this side of the island. But it doesn't mean that other parts weren't devastated. It's just that we're not seeing. I mean, the place is so clean. I'm impressed that it's cleaned up so quickly if there was a lot of debris. But whatever the situation is, look at the mountains. Normally after a very powerful hurricane, everything is laying flat. But you're not seeing that with this. So
the mountain will be laying flat?
No, not the mountain laying flat. You know what? Are you in the video or are you not? Are you gonna comment? I did not say the mountain will be laying flat. I said everything on the mountain will be laying flat. So we have to count our blessings. We have to count our blessings. And if you are somewhere where, a hurricane is on the way, or even Beryl, I don't even know if it died at this stage, but, just pray. Pray, have faith. Believe me, it works. And remember, if you are someone who is going through the trauma or the chaos as a result of Beryl, remember, also have faith and know that this too shall pass. So we're still en route. We're actually in Montego Bay now, and I'll just show you a little piece of the road. Like I was saying earlier, if I didn't know for a fact that Hurricane Beryl just came through Jamaica, looking around you couldn't tell because everything still looks lush, at least in these areas. I'm well aware that in other areas the impact may have been a lot more terrible, for want of a better word. And we just have to keep those families in our prayers and assure them that it will pass, because it eventually will. But I mean, we haven't seen driving on these roads, and again, the location that we're going to is a surprise. Well, here is some workmen, look like they're doing some cleanup. Well, that's some hotels over there with some trees falling down. But these men look like they're doing some cleanup. And something's blown down here. Here the power plant. Right here, you definitely can see the impression that something happened, but it's not too great. So the storm looks like it hit a certain place or certain parts of Jamaica, definitely more than it did others. See that there are some cleanup trucks on the road, so there apparently was something here. I don't think the storm caused those tiles to lift up, but you never know. So we're now in Montego Bay. We're on Bottom Road, or the Hip Strip. Yeah, we can go in Pelican if they have space. Now we're going by Harmony Park or Harmony Beach, something like that. People are out and about. Now I must confess something on this trip, because we booked this trip some time ago, you know, with friends. We were supposed to do a whole day of activities, and then we were supposed to go to the surprise location, hang out, spend the night, and then go back home after. With Hurricane Beryl coming, we have not been able to confirm with the hotel if they're open, if they have electricity, absolutely nothing. I'm thinking, because it's a good size hotel, it's very popular, that all those things are in place, but it's a chance we're taking. So we're driving all this way to this location, and we're not sure yet if they'll be able to accommodate us. But this is how we look at life. We look at it with optimism. Worst case scenario, 3 of us can't sleep in this car. I'm joking. But where we're going, there are a lot of properties there. So if we can't get into one, we'll have to get into another one and just get a refund or something like that. So we're taking a chance here, which makes it more adventurous and makes it more fun. Wouldn't you agree? So we're still on the way, but check this out. This is definitely at Beryl at work right here. See the fallen trees, broken branches, leaves from the trees removed. The road is nearly blocked. Nobody has gotten to this point yet to clear the roads. So, you know, if you're wondering what's the impact of Beryl, there is a lot more to it. Look at this one. This one is uprooted, completely uprooted. There's a big tree. Another one uprooted there. Another one uprooted. It takes some serious wind to uproot these kind of trees. So this big. Camera. Oops! Serious impact. Yeah, so obviously the effects were far greater on this side of the island than it was where we're coming from.
Roy Forster funeral.
No, that's not true. Roy Forster died long ago.
Oh, almost 90 something.
So, for those who don't know, Roy Forster was the most reliable weather person when we were kids. When he said a storm is coming or anything is coming, he was the one who warned us about Gilbert, and we ignored it. And it really did do a number on us. Hurricane Gilbert, that is. So, Phil was just saying that Roy Forster was being buried on the day when Beryl was hitting. The irony. So, anyway, we're driving by the water now. So let me show you. Now, obviously, this tree was uprooted. Actually, several trees here. It's starting to rain. The weather people said we were supposed to get some rain this weekend. They may be right this time. Like I said, since Roy Forster's time, we haven't been getting great weather reports. We have to take them with a grain of salt. But it's starting to rain, so let's see. We're getting closer. Can anybody guess? Anything looks familiar. We have absolutely no phone signal down here. None whatsoever. Oh, well, I just got 3G. Oops. Looks like it's coming up. So we may have phone signal because it's a resort area. So hopefully it's working. Let's see. There is a lot of debris in the road. Rooted out trees. So this road probably was blocked. It does look like it was blocked. And you see it? It looked like it cleared. this area definitely had a greater impact from the hurricane. The hurricane was Wednesday, and still there's a lot of in the road we're seeing here. Look at this here. This is all, it even look like the wires intertwined. Well, look like people tie them up, so that's another half of a JPS. We are here. This is the surprise. Yes, I hear the generator. Well, they're open, which is good news. Okay. So we are at Rick's Cafe in Negril, and we still have another surprise for you because the hotel that we're staying at is not a chain hotel. I think it's very known, but it's a beautiful property. So stay tuned for that as well. Yeah, just park anywhere. We want a nice view of the sunset. Who likes sun? You like sun?
We need sun.
Who says? We're black. We don't need sun. We don't need sun. Yeah. That's a famous jumping point.
We go in your cleavage, like secret. From it all, like Neil and no. Show like knees and toes. Go to full mission and
I forgot to do that. No, nobody don't want to see your girl.
Ready? Cheers. Stop to do this again.
So hold on. Isn't it supposed to be like a his and her conditions at the same time?
Where you get that from? A wedding?
Why you chat so much, man?